We are live right now, and I am your host. There I go. I am your host, Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. YouTube, I'm live right now. So shout out to everybody who's joining me live here tonight. We're gonna talk some battle rap here. We haven't talked battle rap in so long, so we're gonna talk some battle rap tonight. Watch the battle on Caffeine. I downloaded the app tonight for the first time, and maybe I should have been downloaded it a long time ago, but I just downloaded the app for the first time today because I wanted to see the main event. I wanted to see Loaded Lux versus Tsu Surf. The other battles that was on there was, now I'm not talking about tonight, but the other battles that happened on the other events, it wasn't enough for me to download the app just yet. But tonight I was like, nah, I gotta see Loaded Lux. I like Loaded Lux battles a lot, and I like surf battles a lot. So, and then Daylyt is going to be on URL. So I was interested to see what Daylyt was gonna show up. But I want y'all to know, I'm gonna put the number up. I want y'all to call in. I want y'all to give me your opinion of what y'all saw tonight. So we gonna talk battle rap. Well, as long as you call in, just don't curse. Get them likes up in the room. Everybody who come in the room, get the likes up. The super chat is open if you want to send something in. I'm cool with that too. You know what I'm saying? If you want to cash app, you want to whatever you want to do, just do it. Feel free. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna talk some battle rap tonight. So we only a minute in and we going. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go all the way there tonight. I got some criticisms that need to be addressed, and we're going to address that tonight also. So look, let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up. We gotta hit that like button. We can't just be sitting here, not doing the like thing. But I don't know if I'm full-time covering battle rap. I just signed the battle rap show to the network. So I just want to talk about this event. So I might do it from event to event. I might interview some battle rappers here and there, but I just signed a battle rap show to the network, a big show that I'm going to announce soon. I was just talking to this individual yesterday. We trying to figure out how we want to present it to the people and announce it. But coming soon, you're going to see who got signed to the network. Yeah, big announcement coming. So stay tuned for that. When it happens, y'all gonna be the first to know. So so let's talk about the battles. Not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I sit here and say that I watched the whole event, I would be lying. I was on the treadmill earlier, and where I was at in my basement, the Wi-Fi is it's not 1,000. You know what I'm saying? On my iPhone, I don't know why. On my Android, the Wi-Fi is 100%. But I was on Instagram talking to the people, and for some reason, my iPhone, the Wi-Fi, just, I don't know. And I got one of the top. I got an iPhone 10. And I don't know, just when I'm in the basement on the treadmill, it's trash. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it all the way live with y'all. So I didn't watch the battle. I got on the treadmill, did the treadmill for an hour. Then when I got off the treadmill, took a shower, put my clothes in the laundry, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get off the treadmill in time to at least see the Tay Roc and Daylyt battle and the main event. So get them likes up too. Come on, hit that like button. So I'm gonna get y'all opinion, but I'm gonna give y'all mine first, if y'all don't mind. So, criticism really quick. Caffeine, y'all gonna have to do something about that bandwidth. I don't know what's going on. My joint, my reception was stuttering. It was pausing and all that. Like, yo, come on, man. Y'all spending all this bread. Y'all gonna have to fix that bandwidth, man. That shouldn't be happening. That should be crystal. It's free, so I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm complaining over free stuff. I don't like people who complain over free stuff, but I will keep it real with y'all. Y'all have to do better with that bandwidth. That gotta be crystal clear. It gotta be like you paying for a MMA event or a Mayweather fight or something like that. That gotta be clean. That can't be stuttering. So y'all gonna have to fix that bandwidth. Y'all have to anticipate that it's gonna be a lot of people logging on watching the battle. So y'all gonna have to do something about that. Facts, especially, Y'all putting in all this advertisement, y'all putting in all this thing, and then when people are logging on, we're not getting a clean stream. Y'all gonna have to do something about that. That's criticism number one. Criticism number two. With all due respect, respectfully, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, but I don't like the host. I don't, Jay Black and them, I'm not really feeling the host. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm not really feeling them. And it's not Jay Black. It's something missing about the way the show is being hosted for me. It's not really cohesive. I know it's spot on the spot, but you got to have a certain personality to really keep us interested. And when I watched after, and I really noticed it. Oh, everybody's saying they had a clean stream, so my stream was trashed. And I'm sorry then, but I spoke to somebody else. Rec told me his stream was stuttering too. So I thought it was multiple people. But let's get back to. So just something about Jay Black and the other hosts, it ain't doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not doing it for me. It's not attention grabbing. They don't really have the personality to me. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, they know battle rap, they know what's going on, but the personality, something is missing. It's kind of, see, for me, when I get on camera, and I'm not saying make me the host, but when I get on camera, I'm very comfortable. I could see when people are uncomfortable and they don't really have the confidence. So it's just something about it. Then, Smack gonna get up there and he going, you know what I'm saying? 100 times. It just don't look professional to me. When you watch a wrestling event, when you watch a boxing event, when you watch events that's pay-per-views, most of the time, unless it's like Chris Webber or Reggie Miller or somebody like that, most of the time, the hosts are very, very professional. They know the sport. They're well-spoken. They know how to interject. They know when to stop talking so the other person could cut in. I don't see that. When at the end of the Daylyt and Tay Roc battle, they always talking at the same time. They always like rambling, and it was like, I didn't see somebody has to take control of that situation. So if I was the host, I would ask, this person how you felt about this and how you felt about it. It's like they always talking. And then I like the way Tay Roc and Daylyt was saluting each other, but it was starting to get a little overwhelming. Like, yo, y'all gonna hug or something like that? After, like, come on, man. Y'all had a good battle. Salute on that. But I just didn't think it was cohesive. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't cohesive to me. So I think for me, maybe y'all could disagree with me, but I think that the host should get up there. I think it should be some type of dress code, some type of outfit, some type of look. I notice a lot of time when I used to watch boxing on HBO, that would be Roy Jones used to commentate a lot, Lennox Lewis used to commentate a lot, and Jim Lampley, they all would wear like a black, not a tux, but a black suit. And they all look like the host. So I don't think Jay Black should come on there with the Clyde Frazier blazer on, and this dude it just don't look right. Like, this is battle rap. You know what I'm saying? They have to get up there and they have to look, not saying you got to look street, not saying you got to have a fitted on, but it just didn't look right. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really want to, I'm not clowning them and I'm not disrespecting them, but it just didn't look right. You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know. It didn't grab me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see the standout personality to get up there on that stage and really carry what's going on. Because when I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Every time Smack talk, I cringe. That's just me. I just, if you on the app where it's possibly thousands of people to be millions of people looking at you, you're gonna have to take a speech course or something. Because all like, you know what I'm saying? That's not, I don't know. You're a league owner. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you got to get up there and talk like the smart gremlin or Oswald Bates or an intellectual person, but I don't know. It's just a certain way that I think this should be presented, because y'all got the ball in y'all court. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the ball in y'all court. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just a certain look. I don't, I'm not really feeling, like I said, I don't know, man. It just, to me, for marketing, you know what I'm saying? That's what I had. And I also have an issue when a lot of the battlers was coming on there and they was like mad out of shape, and, no disrespect to T-Top and Suge and all that. But I just think that y'all are the brand now. So the way you present yourself, you have to be marketable. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody coming up there, and then your appearance and your weight is affecting your performance. So I would be like, yo, look, you want to be on here? Like George Steinbrenner, right? He was the manager, the owner of the New York Yankees. He said the Yankees is not a team, it's a business. So he didn't allow his players to have a mustache. He didn't allow them to have a beard, and they couldn't have a certain hair. Now, I'm saying you got to get on some dictatorship stuff, but it's your brand and how your brand is represented. That's real. You know what I'm saying? To me. You know what I'm saying? To me. You saying, come on, let a black man speak how he speak, but I'm a black man. I don't speak like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a black man, but I know how to talk with proper etiquette, and I could talk with ebonics. But if I'm in front of the world and the world is watching me, I'm gonna be who I am right now. I don't have to use profanity. I don't have to use big words either. But I'm not gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You can't be talking like that. That's just for me personally. Nobody don't gotta agree with me. I don't care. But I'm just saying, when you start seeing hundreds of millions of dollars being invested in something, that has to get carried a certain way. That's just my personal opinion. Nobody don't have to agree with me. I don't care. That's just what I think. You know what I'm saying? I would just really clean, yo, look, I don't want no choking. I don't want no, you can't jersey. You can't do nothing. I would just be on some strict, because this is make it or break it. This is we got, the world is watching right now. You know what I'm saying? The world is watching right now. And, it is what it is. So I didn't think Smack looked comfortable. I didn't think Jay Black and them looked comfortable. They was like a deer in headlights to me. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, but anyway, let's move on. So let's talk about the battles now. And I'm going to put the number I'm gonna put the number up for y'all to call in. So I guess we got to talk about what was supposed to be the undercard, and get well to John the Don, get well to Av. Let's say that they're going through some things right now. So get well to them. They couldn't make it to the event, but get well to both of them. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's important that we put that out there. Hit that like button too. I need them likes up. So I think this is supposed to be the undercard. So Daylyt and Tay Roc supposed to be the undercard. Now I said some people get nervous. Yo, I'm never nervous. Listen, let me address that really quick. Born Rich Club Film says sometimes people get nervous. This was a different environment. Let me tell you something. When you preparing for that moment, this is the moment you've been waiting for your whole life. You never nervous. Nervousness comes from being uncomfortable. You're never uncomfortable. This is your moment. You're never supposed to be nervous. Now you can have nerves. We all have nerves. We all have a little anxiousness. We all have a little anxiety a little bit. But when that spotlight hits you, you like, I arrived. I'm here. This is the days where you cried about. This is the days where you were mad because people wasn't retweeting you. People wasn't sharing your battles. They wasn't on IG liking your posts. Now you in this moment. Now this your moment. And that go for everybody. When you prepared, you're never really nervous. You know what I'm saying? You just for real. And I've been under some of the brightest lights, and I like to seize the moment. You know what I'm saying? Just for me, because I know how hard I want it. I want it so bad that when it's my time, nervousness go out the window. I'm not nervous. I'm here. I have arrived. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the realest thing. And maybe that's why some dudes drink to get the edge off. But I don't want to get sidetracked by that. But I'm not buying the nervous thing. Don't be nervous. If you're nervous, let somebody else do it who's not. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't get nervous. Or you have to find a way to calm your nerves and not let it be shown. But butterflies is one thing, nervousness is another. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying for me, I'm just not nervous. Never. You know, I'm just never, it just don't, I work too hard to be nervous. When I get that moment, yo, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the undercard is Daylyt versus Tay Roc. Now, the thing about this battle is, I think when people started, when people seen the matchup, the last few Tay Rocs that we saw, this is a critical battle for Tay Roc. I don't think people, I said on Twitter that Tay Roc, he need this badly, because the Pat Stay wasn't a good Tay Roc. It was good, but it wasn't, we seen him get rattled. And Pat Stay, no prejudice, no, you know, but to see a confidence of a white boy stand before a white boy from another country stand before the gun bar king, and there's no nervousness. It's just like, yo, this dude just got the confidence, and you rattled the gun bar king. I was like, yo. So Pat Stay impressed me, but then Tay Roc looked rattled, and then Goods and Tay Roc. So the last couple of Tay Rocs that we saw was a little shaky ground, a little shaky. Daylyt, we don't know what Daylyt we gonna get. We really don't know. We just don't. We have no clue what Daylyt we gonna get from 1 minute to the next. Like, I think Daylyt has like 90 personalities, so we really don't know what Daylyt we was gonna get. But we know one thing about Daylyt: with all the wild antics, with all the madness, he could rap. He could rap, like he could rhyme. On beat, off beat, freestyle, in a battle. He could rhyme. And all we all wanted from him was, yo, quit all that monkey stuff. Yo, just rap. Yo, just rap. Like, your pen, we don't compare too many people to Lux as far as the pen. We'll say JC, which I don't really 100% agree with, because JC has moments, but then we seen JC, I don't know if he's getting high or something like that right now, but we seen JC in moments. It was like, yo, what's wrong with JC? You know what I'm saying? We've said JC, we've said B Dot, and Daylyt, and Chilla Jones. You know what I'm saying? It is in Nitty. I mean, I'm not gonna name everybody, but we know that Daylyt is Lux level with that pen, the delivery, performance, and everything. We do know that. So we don't see it all the time. We watch them battle Mickey Fax. We watch him battle different people, and it just seemed like he was disinterested, or he just didn't take it serious. So we're like, is he gonna come here, and is he gonna do what he needed to do? We don't know. So we're all nervous about what Daylyt we're gonna see. But now you're battling Tay Roc, and we know Tay Roc always come prepared. Tay Roc, I think choked one time. I never really seen Tay Roc choke, but we did see him choke, and it was like within the last two battles. So we're like, yo, we don't know what Tay Roc we gonna see. We know who we could get, but we don't know what Daylyt we gonna see. And I will say this, they had battle of the night. I give them all the credit in the world. That battle was a classic. Both of them did well. It was beyond well. Both of them, that deserved to be the top biller. That's just the fact. That deserved to be the top battle, because Tay Roc did not come to play. And Daylyt, he left Earth. He went, especially like in his second round, he went where we know he could go. That what made us like him in the first place, before he said all that, fun boy stuff and said stuff. And I know he said a lot of stuff for attention, but it's just, I can't rock with it. You know what I'm saying? But as a battle rapper, he's incredible. But it's like, well, why you say that? You didn't have to say that. You know what I'm saying? So besides his clout chasing, when he get in front of this and rap. So they both did their thing. If you say 2-1, Tay Roc, I wouldn't argue with you. If you say 2-1, Daylyt, I wouldn't argue with you. If you say 3-0, no body bag, Daylyt, I wouldn't argue with you. If you say, I don't think you say 3-0 Roc. I don't think you could say that. But you could say 3-0, no body bag, Daylyt, like he edged them in each round. I wouldn't complain with that. I wouldn't have a I wouldn't I wouldn't argue with that. But me personally, as far as style, I will go with Tay Roc. I just like street raps. Not saying Daylyt ain't street, but I think Tay Roc third round was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I really like that. But like I said, no matter where you go with that battle, no matter how you call it, yo, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I could understand if somebody say Daylyt, I wouldn't be like, yo, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? I just really thought that Daylyt tonight showed that he's elite. Daylyt showed that he's guard tier, not top tier. He's up there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's there. He's up there. And Tay Roc, you know, this is the genius of Tay Roc, and this is what I think Tay Roc antics, as far as the street stuff, I think it overshadows his actual skill. Tay Roc is not supposed to be here. I don't know if y'all know that. Maybe some of y'all battle rap knowledge don't go that far back as mine do, or others, or some of y'all do. Tay Roc's not supposed to be here. Why Tay Roc not supposed to be here? Because he died in the lion's den. Charlie Clips like 50 owed him in a 3-round battle. Like it was like one of the worst bodies in battle rap history. The first Charlie Clips and Tay Roc battle, Charlie Clips did him so dirty. You know what I'm saying? Charlie Clips did him so dirty that we are like, yo, how did he even get here? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did he even get here? I don't have no moderators in here. I need to get this person out my room. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know what that's all about, and I don't even think that's really him. So we got to get that out of here. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that's him. So, you know what I'm saying? If it is, he'll hit me later and say that was me. But I'm definitely blocking that out of my room. I don't need that in my room right now. So, Tay Roc got bodied by Charlie Clips in Lions Den. Look it up. So for Tay Roc to had come back from that and then be the person he is right now, one of the faces of URL, is big for his career, because he's not supposed to be here. So I always commend him for that. Even in the Charlie Clips Part 2, he hung in there. You know, wherever you go with that, that's cool, but he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was dope. So I like that battle a lot. I think that battle was gonna go down in history. It's one of the greatest battles. I think that's a battle that should hit the app, but it also should hit YouTube, because even though they do things on the app, I think URL needs some stuff on YouTube free for the people, to show the people that might not have the confidence in battle rap that this is what happens when y'all come watch. This is what happens when you follow this. This is the caliber, you know. So hopefully, but I'm gonna close. But before I close on that, hopefully Daylyt is here to stay. Hopefully Daylyt is on that type time that he was on tonight. But I'm gonna say this though, and y'all might not agree with me. I'm not buying and I'm not jacking if a URL they don't count. I don't like that. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I do not like the if it ain't URL, it don't count. I do not like that. I think there is other battle leagues that have put on great cards that have done great things for the culture. So you can't say if it ain't URL, it don't count. Because the minute you sign up to battle, somebody pays you your first half and somebody's flying you out and putting you in a hotel, you can't say it don't count because them people invested in you. They invested in your brand. I don't think that that's fair, and I think that that's highly disrespectful to every other battle league. Although, I think I blocked ARP on RBE. I think if you unfollow me on Twitter, I just automatically block you because I don't know what you unfollow me for. So obviously you have an issue. But I block ARP. I'm pretty sure I did block him because I noticed he unfollowed me. I block everybody. It ain't personal to him, but for whatever reason he unfollowed me, you just get blocked. But I still watch the battles on RBE. You know what I'm saying? So I will say that. But I don't like that if it ain't URL, it don't count. If you get booked by RBE, you go there, you do your job, you got paid. Don't be on some it don't count. Because that meant they paid you over there, they flew you in, they gave you hospitality, they did right by you. You can't do that, ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that to RBE and don't do that to King of the Dot because King of the Dot has had some really dope battles too. You know what I'm saying? King of the Dot has had some really dope battles. Some of the other small leagues where some of these rappers come from, they put on dope battles too. You know what I'm saying? I used to really like I think it was Black Ice. I used to really like the theatrics. I'm a fan of camera work. I'm a fan of, you see all the stuff going on my screen right now. I love that. So when I see certain things, I even used to like Gracie battles, you know what I'm saying? I watch everything. I just don't be vocal about a lot of stuff, but I watch everything. I'm entertained by it. But that if it ain't URL, it don't count. Nah, that's foul. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that. Nobody said that. I don't respect, even if I don't rock with the league owner or whatever the case may be. You can't do that, But and another thing I see in the chat, people are saying King of the Dot fell off. King of the Dot is dead in 2020. Y'all got to remember, man, with this pandemic going on, it's hard for a lot of people to do different things, and everybody can't adjust. So I'm not being that King of the Dot did so much for battle rap culture. I'm not gonna write them off. I'm not gonna say because you just never know. One event they back. You know what I'm saying? One event they back in it. And whether we like it or not, if it wasn't for King of the Dot, we wouldn't get to see Head Ice. And I'm a big Head Ice supporter and fan of his raps. So King of the Dot is the only people booking Head Ice. So we have to show them love for that. You know what I'm saying? Because we wouldn't get to see Ice if it wasn't for King of the Dot. So salute to them for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm going to open the phone lines in a minute, but I want to talk about the main event. Now, Lux and Tsu Surf. Where do I go with this? It's a good battle. Number one, it wasn't in front of a crowd. So a lot of stuff that would normally go over, it didn't go over because it was no crowd. Crowd favorite has always been Surf. Surf definitely performs in front of a crowd. He definitely does his thing in front of a crowd. So I think how would I say this about Surf? I didn't really like his first round too much. I think his second round was dope. But he kind of choked in his rounds. Surf choked in his rounds, and I know a choke when I hear it. When it's a stumble, then he starts all over. It's like he had to catch it. Surf is very, very talented. Marketable, talented, could rap on the beat, off the beat, in the battle. But I think Surf needs to chill for a little while off battle rap. I don't think Surf is focused. You had a long time to promote. You talk a good fight every time. His promo game, pre-fight, second to none. His promo game, pre-fight, second to none. He could. My favorite talker before the battles is Surf. Verb. Verb is Verb is number one talker. Surf talks well. He used a lot of references. Remember, like a few years ago, he was chasing Mook, and he talked so well that we was like, yo, he deserved Mook. He deserved Mook. And I don't think he's really focused. I don't think he's I don't know. It's hard to tell. Well, I think Cassidy's a good talker, but Cassidy's performances is horrible and them raps is trash. So I'm just gonna keep it all the way real, and I don't care how you feel. It just is what it is. I know Cassidy, the last few battles Cassidy had, he lost all of them. But that's another story. And I know he got a lot of fans that's delusional as hell. He's delusional. But I ain't here to talk about him tonight. I'm talking about Surf. Surf is talented. But you're battling Loaded Lux. This is your time where this is it for you. And another, you know, what's another thing that bothers me? These dudes always say prior to the battles, oh, he let me hear his round, and it's crazy. This, what you gonna hear from him tonight, you ain't never heard this before. Yo, why y'all lying? Yo, why y'all lying? Why y'all lying? Y'all lying. Surf didn't have nothing amazing. So when they like, yo, the Surf I heard tonight, he coming. Where was that at? Did I miss something? Did I not hear something? And I'm not saying he was whack. I'm not saying he's corny. I'm saying he really wasn't focused. And I heard him mumbling his rounds after his round. So I'm like, where does his mind be? Where's his preparation? And if you're not going to be prepared and you're not coming in there battle rap and you're thinking about this bag and this feature and all that, then just do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you shouldn't walk away or be out there if you're not prepared and you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he's getting a nice bag. I'm pretty sure he's getting a lot of money, you know, so you have to be fair now, because it's not fair to just take the bread and you're not really caring. You know what I'm saying? And this is Loaded Lux. You know what I'm saying? This is Loaded Lux. So you got Lux. So, you know, every battle rapper's dream is what? They want to battle Mook, especially the recent Mook, because he seems very beatable. Or they wanted to battle Lux. Right? So now people are getting Mook and Lux, and the only person who really showing up is Verb. So I don't get it. Now, Lux pen is different. His rhymes are very, very intricate. His rhyme schemes are very intricate. And if you don't pay attention, Lux will say something that will go over your head, and then later on you be like, oh, so when he said the Crip thing, the C rip, I was like, crazy. You know, so Lux pen is very, very different. You have to pay attention to Lux because it will go over your head. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of it all, you have to pay attention to what Lux are saying. Lux is saying, because you gonna miss it. But Lux got the performance. Lux got the schemes. But he just 3-0 Surf. I wouldn't give Surf a round. I thought Surf's second round was cool. But what I don't like about Surf is that when he's rapping, yo, you feel the jersey coming, right? Like, is it just me? When he's rapping, I feel the jersey. It's like at any moment he's gonna say jersey. It's never cohesive. It's never like he's cooking and then here you go, here you go, here you go, he in his bag. It's like he's rapping and at any time you expect him to say jersey. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know where Surf goes from here, honestly. I don't know where he goes from here because after you battle Lux, you can't go battle Lux and then go battle, no disrespect, you can't battle the Saga after that. You can't battle Mike P after Lux, because if that's the case, that means that you done went from one of the greats, possibly Mount Rushmore of battle rap, to, you know, somebody still trying to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And Mike P is highly slept on too. I love Mike P versus Tink the Demon. It's like one of my favorite battles ever. But yeah. So Lux, he 3-0'd Surf. I can't really say that was one of the greatest Lotus Lux. I think Lux is in his way because Lux versus Calico was such a masterful, great performance that he's always battling himself. He's battling that performance every time. The closest he came to that performance was the gray hoodie in the 2-on-2 against gun titles, but really Tay Roc and Chess. That round where he had that hoodie on and he went crazy, but that was the closest that we seen. And again, that's the Lux that we want to see all the time. But again, Lux is intricate, and I think as far as battling, it's really on his competition. You know, I think Lux provides weird matchups. I think the matchup that would be dope to me is definitely Daylyt versus Lux. Has to happen. And Lux versus B Dot. It almost has to happen because I think B Dot has a very similar style to Lux, but it's a little more street. And I just think that'll be dope. You know what I'm saying? No, Lux performance against Hollow was dope too. You know what I'm saying? Hollow's just unpredictable when you battle him. I mean, I had Lux beating Hollow, but you know, if people call it the other way, I seen people calling the other way. And you know what? One thing I do want to say before I let y'all call in, I think when Lux was at his peak, when he did that, you gonna get this work, and he had the whole world looking at battle rap, I was kind of mad that the battle rappers didn't get behind him and get on the campaign to champion battle rap. I felt like I seen a lot of jealousy. I was like, man, look at these backbiting dudes. They got Jay-Z that tweeted, you gonna get this work. You're supposed to be like, yeah. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I was the first person to cover battle rap. None of these hip-hop medias, whatever, was around. They wasn't going to no events. They wasn't doing that. I was the first person to cover it, right? And at one point, these dudes, these rappers used to say, I ain't no battle rapper. I'm telling you, they would be like, I ain't no battle rapper. I make music. I just know how to battle. Now it's cool for them to say, I'm a battle rapper. But at one point, they would never say they was a battle rapper. They would never say that. They would be, I ain't no battle rapper. So what are you then? You hear? That's when dudes be like, yo, I ain't no rapper. Listen, the minute you go in that booth and lay down vocals, you a rapper. Now, if you a whack rapper, that's on you, but you a rapper nonetheless. Oh, the super chat is open, by the way. Get them likes up too. You know what I'm saying? I need those likes. And yeah. So I don't know where Lux goes from here either. I think for Lux, it has to be Daylyt. I don't think they could do Summer Madness because that might be too close. Not unless Summer Madness is in September. the whole no crowd thing, the small room, no crowd, I think Daylyt and Lux need a crowd, man. They need a crowd. They need cheering. They need reactions. They need that. You know what I'm saying? They need that. That's you know, that was big. Like that's how I felt about Mook and Lux on Total Slaughter. I don't know. I just didn't really like the setup. The environment is everything to me. The setup is everything to me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Lux and Daylyt would look good in that setup with just them two on stage. And I don't know. I don't think I would like it. But yeah, get them likes up. I think I'm gonna put the number up for y'all to call in. Let me make sure I have this up. Yeah, I have this up. And pardon me on my last few streams. I have a few streams that I have out there. I have some coming. I didn't have enough light on. I didn't realize the light was so dark until I look back. Because I don't really be looking at myself. I just put the stuff out and then, you know, yeah. But salute to Daylyt for popping out. Salute to Daylyt for being Battler of the Night. You know, so, yeah, but my stream was a little shaky. Maybe it was my Wi-Fi. I don't know. You know what? I don't mind the small room. But I also like the small rooms with a crowd. Even if it's the crowd behind them like they do the other events. Because low key, like Iron Solomon and like Rum Nitty, them small rooms was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm gonna put the number up. Where's the number? The number's right there. The number is 718-577-1346. If you call in, please refrain from using language, because YouTube just don't like my channel. You know, you already see them playing with my numbers and trying to bury me in the algorithm and all that. So cursing just makes them get stupid. You know what I'm saying? So if you can, don't curse. If you do curse, I'm gonna have to bang the phone on you. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So yeah, this is the number. Let's talk battle rap. Call me. 718-577-1346. Waiting for some callers. Call up. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. But overall, I think the John the Don. I didn't like John the Don versus Ill Will. I didn't really like that battle anyway. Seriously. So we got our first caller. What's your name? Where you calling from? 216. Is this Ohio?
Yeah, Cleveland, Ohio.
See, I know that 216. Shout out to the 216. So I only really saw two battles. What do you think about the two battles? Let's start with Daylyt and Tay Roc. What do you think about that battle, and how did you call it?
I got Daylyt 2-1. I thought Tay Roc was really, really good, but Daylight's pen is just God tier, man. He up there with us.
He's different. You
know, all of the great pens, man. I think Daylyt is smoke and mirrors, like, because I heard you earlier refer to the antics, if he would just cut that out. I think with him, he do that intentionally, and then he'll hit you with something like this, because he had been preparing for Tay Roc for a while, because they was both with Dot Mob. And they probably sparred against each other at some point when they was with Dot Mob, but he always had something in the clip ready for Tay Roc. And I feel like he got the same energy for Loaded Lux whenever they battle, because people after this Daylyt performance, people are going to be calling for that battle.
Yeah, especially not no JC after his last performance. JC don't deserve Lux, not to me. I think JC and Daylyt.
Nah.
Yeah, you think JC deserves Lux? Oh, okay.
No, I don't think. I think what happened. See, with Tsu Surf, I think JC and Tsu Surf need to battle now, because remember in the first face-off, how Tsu Surf kept dismissing JC, talking about he need to get his weight up and he need to do this and he need to do that. He talked all that jive, and he ended up laying the egg. So I think JC and Surf should battle now, because they both look subpar in their performances.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think Surf should battle anymore, period. Not because he can't, but I don't think he's focused. You know, I think he's just really just taking a check. It's almost like T-Rex. I just think that they're just taking a check, and just like, I'm going to go give it what I could give it. But if I win or lose, I don't care about my legacy. I mean, once I seen Surf say, yo, it's entertainment, that's when I was like, okay, he don't care if he win or lose. He going to come, give you a 3 rounds to get his bread, but he's not trying to win. That was my issue. You know what I'm saying? So, so you gave it to Daylyt. So the Lux Vs Surf, I already know what your answer is, but how did you call that one?
I got a 3-0, man. I thought Surf did well in spots, even though he choked in the first and third. But I thought, he did well in spots. Like, he wasn't really bad.
Yeah.
But the choking, like, for all of the stuff that he taught in those face-offs, you would have felt he had a better game plan than that. And I saw his interview afterwards, and he was talking about how it was like he could hear his echo through the building and stuff like that. Well, as a professional battle rapper, don't you do like a sound check, or you get up there and like rehash your bars, or like check the mics, or do something before you actually perform? Like, so and this guy's been battle rapping for how long? Like, it should be no environment he should be uncomfortable in or questioning whether or not his audio was good or whatever the case may be. Like, I mean, he's been in the game way too long.
You're right, because once you get up there and you say check, you say, whoa, I hear echo. You get that on the spot. Or even after your first round, you say, yo, look, I can't do my next round because I hear an echo. But I'm not buying, again, I'm not buying no excuses from nobody. Listen, man, it's a lot invested in battle rap right now. When I went on the Caffeine app, the first person I saw was Smack. So this is big. Drake negotiated this situation. They raised a lot of bread, so I'm pretty sure some of that money going to kick back to battle rap. I downloaded the app today, so there's a lot of people downloading it. It's the thing that everybody talking about. No excuses. You know what I'm saying? You just don't make no excuse. I think you just got to just sometimes say, yo, I let the people down. I let myself down. I got to come back strong. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So, yo, man.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Honestly, Doggy, his energy was like that because, like, when he was talking in the post, interview, he was basically saying, like, if you're not my fan if you're not cussing me out, or whatever the case may be, like on his Instagram or however the fans are going to attack him. But I liked his energy after the battle because as cocky as Tsu Surf is, he always got an excuse for something. Now, he did put the excuse out there about the echo in the mic or in the building or whatever, but I like the fact that he admitted defeat. Like, he didn't come out and say it, but he admitted defeat. He said he was disappointed in himself, and normally you don't get that type of energy from him. But I think you're right overall. I just think Surf needs to fall back for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Focus more on whatever the other side gigs he got going on, because at this point he's stealing money from Smack. Just
but let's give him a little credit on one thing. He wasn't horrible. He wasn't, them rhymes could beat other battle rappers, but you're standing before Lux. And I think what gets Surf in trouble the most is the smack talk he does, because he talk a good one. He talk a good one. He talks believable. He start giving the basketball references. He got it down pat, his talk game. But a lot of times when he battled, it'd be underwhelming. And that's really. So where do you think Surf goes from here? What would you suggest he do if you was managing him?
Honestly, because and I listen to you all the time, man. I like your interview. I really like the interview you did with Big Gene Deal. But I can tell you know battle rap. So like, if you look at his career, the totality of his career, Tsunami Surf lose a lot of battles, man. He just, like you said, he know how to talk his way into a battle. Like, he didn't deserve his Lux battle. Like, I'm sorry, he didn't deserve the battle. But he ended up talking himself into it. He put himself at the forefront of the URL movement, and I guess Loaded Lux was supposed to be the smack movement and that whole wave. So he talked himself into it. But when you look at his career, he don't really win that many battles. Like, he has some good performances in those battles.
He could
like
perform.
With K-Shine, I thought.
Yeah, K-Shine, Hitman Holla. He could, conceded. Yeah.
Conceded. Like, he had some good performances, but, when you look at it, he lose most of those battles.
Yeah.
So and then all of the money that they made, like you talked about, where they raised a lot of money for this app, so he got the biggest bag out of everybody tonight, and there was people who outperforms him.
Yeah.
Even Mike P outperforms him. You know what I'm saying? So like you getting all this cheese, but you're not living up to that top billing that you putting yourself up there with. Like you're not up there with them, with the Luxes and the Mooks and all of that. I mean, as much jazz as you talk about Mook was smoke. He was smoking.
And what's funny? My issue with Surf also was that I think he's another one who's extremely talented, but Chess had to save gun titles. You know what I'm saying? Chess had to come in and say that because Surf gets in trouble a lot. And
But you know what the funny part about that whole thing is, Doggy, is that Surf was in the building that night when they battled Lux and Hollow. He was in the building.
I never knew that. Wow.
Yeah, no, I swear to God, he was in the building. So if you was in the building, I'm sure you had your rounds prepared prior.
Or maybe
so why didn't you just go out there?
he didn't. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe
that's
he didn't.
Probably it too. But he said it. He said he admitted it himself. He was like, "Yeah, I was in the building that night." He didn't want to step on Chess's toes. He wanted Chess to just, since he was already inserted, to get his funky off and get some experience. But he was in the building that night, man.
Yo, he should have tagged in. I would have.
He should have.
Yeah, I would have tagged in.
Because they got beat. Like, and he had, and I like Chess, the way Chess stood up to it, but Chess was way out of his league, man. Like, Chess ain't nothing but a little boy. Like, he was way out of his league.
Nah, don't do Chess like that. Nah, don't do Chess like that. Chess. Listen, man, Chess held his own. I give Chess credit. That was a good Chess because he wasn't. I ain't gonna do Chess like that. He wasn't out of his league. He stood
but when
there.
You saw, but like you said early, Doggy, you said it earlier, brother. You said with Chess, when Lux put that gray hoodie on, he
that's different. Yeah,
who was standing in front of him?
Yeah, that's a different guy. Period. With that hoodie on, you know what I'm saying? That's a that's a different guy.
In front of him, man.
That person
got that work.
Yeah, that person who stood in front of him, nobody could beat that guy that night. You know what I'm saying? That's a tough battle, but I don't know. I think Surf just need to chill for a little while. I think gun titles should do some more 2-on-2s. I definitely would like to see that, but I think Surf, after you go from Lux and you lose so decisively and convincingly, you got to reevaluate where you gonna go from there because you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. All right, so I'll build with you later on. Thank you for calling in.
No doubt, dog.
All right,
appreciate
peace.
it, brother.
Yep. All right, so call in. The number's on the screen, 577-1346. Call in. There's a lot of people in the room. Nobody's calling. The likes ain't up where I need them to be. Get them likes up. We got to give Chess credit. Chess he stood before Lux. He didn't throw up. You know what I'm saying? He threw up in like 90 battles. He didn't throw up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where Surf would go from here. I think I closed out the phone line app, so let me get that back up there. Oh, it's back. Okay, cool. But yeah, call in, man. Nobody's calling. If ain't nobody gonna call in, I'm not gonna stay on here because nobody's calling. I'm up here to talk. Oh, we got a caller. Here we go. All right, 912. What's your name? Where you calling from? Keep it clean, please.
Hello. How are you?
Hey, what's up? Who is this?
This is Whitney from Savannah, GA.
From Savannah, GA. Do you watch battle rap, Whitney?
I do, and I watched the event on Caffeine. It's the first time I actually watched the event on Caffeine because it's new with like events being free to me.
Yeah, so you like
so
me. It was free 99, and you downloaded the app today, like me, and you. So, you watch battle rap? Do you know battle rap? Because I don't want to put you on the spot and have you sounding crazy. Do you know? Are you aware?
I know.
Okay.
I watch battle rap. I know battle rap, but in order for me to really enjoy, it has to be like a phenomenal battle. Like the last really great battle that I thought was great, and I've watched it 50 times, is Loaded Hollows versus Chess and Tay Roc.
Okay, yeah, so that's what we were talking about.
That was absolutely great.
Absolutely great. So if you saw the battles tonight, what did you think about the Daylyt versus Tay Roc? Who did you give that win to?
I gave it to Daylyt. I've never been like a Tay Roc fan. I thought that he gets a lot of gas, but I recognize that he didn't do bad. He did good.
Okay.
You know, I'm objective enough that I can say that he did good. With Daylyt, I reckon it's kind of like with Nas. I'm not a Nas fan, but I recognize Nas' talent. I've always recognized Daylyt talent.
You said you're not a
but I've
Nas
always
fan.
felt I'm not, because I think Nas has poor beat selection, and it's something that has held him back.
Whitney, you must be listening
The
to
lyrics,
Vlad.
the lyrics. Listen. I'm not the only person that thinks this. Other people think it. I ain't gonna say who else thinks
Okay,
it.
no, look, in the
But
later years, yeah, maybe
Mhm.
Nas had poor beat selection, but he's known for having some of the dopest beats. But we ain't talking about Nas though. But don't say you're not a Nas fan
Yeah.
on my channel. Somebody gonna end up finding you
So,
and getting really mad at you.
so with Daylyt, sometimes I'd be like, is it not too complicated, but is it too
complex?
Just trying to make it too intricate,
Got you.
But today, when I saw it, I really got the big deal about Daylyt. It was really good when he did the whole rock thing. He was like a unselfish crackhead, splitting rock. A selfish crackhead, taking rock. And when he brought up because my favorite line from him is the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You get the open hand, the palm of the deuce. Rock, paper, scissors,
She listened, but
From
yo,
the
she
Killer
listens.
Battle.
She listened though. Because she's sitting here quoting rhymes, so you really listen. I get
Yeah,
that.
I recorded that, put that on my Facebook page. And when I heard that, I was like, like when you hear some bars and it hits you, like it hits your bloodstream, you're like, ooh.
Okay.
That was fire.
So you're giving it to Daylyt. The next battle,
yeah.
the I guess billed as the main event, Lux versus Surf. Who did you give that to? If I have to ask.
I gave that to Lux. I've never been a Surf fan, but again, I recognize his talent. I'm a Lux fan because I come from a writing background, so I really like the way he puts words together. Like sometimes it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. He says it with conviction. And I feel like I can just read his rhymes off the page. Even though it's a cappella, but I don't need the gas and the crowd.
All right, Whitney, let me ask you a question. You said that Daylyt sometimes is a little too intricate, but you could read Lux. Lux ain't intricate?
See, here's the thing though. Daylyt be talking about a lot of stuff I don't look at. He does Mortal Kombat themes and anime and sports, you know. And so I'm not in the anime, but as people are saying it, I'm keen enough that I can recognize, okay, there's a scheme here, and it's somehow related to Mortal Kombat. And if I use the characters, I can get it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not into Mortal Kombat anime or sports like that. And so a lot of his like that MK scheme,
Gotcha.
But
so you're giving it to Lux. So where should Surf go from here?
I don't know. I mean, I heard that Surf makes good music. I've never heard it. I think maybe he should just sit out a while. But nobody's talking about the Geechee Gotti versus Averb.
I didn't see it.
I thought Geechee Gotti did amazing.
I didn't see it. I'm a big I like Verb a lot.
Fire.
But Geechee Gotti is just dope.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, Geechee Gotti is dope, and Verb is Verb. He's a legend. So but how did that battle go? Because I didn't see it, so maybe you can tell me.
That battle, Geechee Gotti was fire. Geechee Gotti was fire, and it's so much fire. Like I can't go back and discuss I don't remember the bars. You know what I'm saying? I just know it was fire. With Verb, again, I've never been a big Verb fan, but I recognize his talent.
So you don't like Verb, you don't like Surf, you don't like Daylyt. Whitney, you are tripping tonight.
Nobody.
God, word. Hey, and you don't like Nas. What's happening to
Nas?
You say you don't like Nas.
Yeah,
you said
Nas. Listen, like I'm not the only person that recognizes that though.
We ain't talking about other people. We talking about you.
Oh.
Yeah, we talking about you. Forget other people. You can't bring the homies in it. You don't like Nas. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so Yeah, all right, Whitney. Thank you for calling, though. But yeah. So I respect females that listen to bars and no bars. But Nas is dope. Verb is dope, and Daylyt is
Yeah.
dope. I just want to tell you that. Give him a second chance. Give him another listen. You know what I'm saying? So who's your favorite battle rapper before I go?
My favorite battle rapper, it's a combination of two. Like I love B Dot.
Okay.
It's my top. I would my top four: B Dot, Lux, JC, Geechee Gotti.
Okay. I can't. That's
Yeah.
all pin. That's all pins right there. You know. So Lux would be
Yeah,
number
I'm not
one,
big
or
on the writing. I'm not big on. You can perform it. Like like the Hitman Holler has more performance, I feel, than bars. I'm big on like the pen because it starts with the writing on the page.
what do you think about
first.
Chilla?
I'm big on that pen.
What do you think about Chilla Jones?
Chilla, I like Chilla. Chilla at one point I feel had a problem with dragging out his. You can steam somebody to death.
Chilla
it's
used
like,
to listen
go
when
ahead.
Chilla used to rap. I used to like go do the dishes. I would like watch the
Oh
paint.
no,
I used to
don't
watch
do
the
that.
paint dry. Because it was just boring to me. He could rap,
Don't do that.
but it was he could rap, but it was just boring. He didn't really know how
Yeah.
to convey it. But Chilla got way better. You know what I'm saying? Chilla got way
Yeah.
better.
You can't be one dimensional. You can't be
Yeah.
one dimensional. You gotta give them angles. You gotta give them bars, punchlines, multis.
Double,
Personal. You
entendres,
gotta
triple.
be.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before you go, I just have one more question.
Mhm.
What is
Right.
the dream matchup in battle rap that you want to see? Who's the two people that you dying to see battle?
Right now, after watching today's event, and my eyes kind of be open to what Daylyt can do. Daylyt versus Lux.
Mm. And where would you?
That would be dope.
Who would win?
And honestly, and I'm not just saying that because of today. I just kind of feel like, I'm a Lux fan and I know his style. I think Daylyt would probably get him.
Ooh,
and I think he's the only person that could come close to they say he flew too close to the sun to clipping his wings.
I'm not going to disagree with that. Daylyt definitely different. All right, Whitney, thank you for calling. Let me get some more callers in. I will chat with you another time. All right, later. Oh, wow. What did I do wrong? Oh, I messed up. So, 816 call. Yeah, 816 is called. 816, what's your name? Where you calling from? Turn your computer down.
And I think he's the only
Hello, 816, turn your computer down. I'm going to say it one more time before I bang the phone. 816. All right, you just want to say, damn, listen to me or listen to the replay. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? You have to pay attention. Turn your computer down when you call in. It is what it is. Whitney, you kind of messed up when you say bad stuff about Nas. There's people that'll be outside your window like, yo, what you say about God's son? Nas will always be a fan. Let's try 816 one more again. 816, what's your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, Doggie Diamonds.
What's up? What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Mike Chu. I'm calling from Illa City.
From where?
Killer City, Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay, so you watched the battles tonight?
Of course, but you know what battle I would rather see? Hassan Campbell versus...
Come on, man. People always got to play. Anyway, 615, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, doggy? This is Born Rich from Tennessee. How you doing, my brother?
Tennessee in the building. Tennessee, that's what Young Buck called, right? But we not going to...
No, we're not going to vouch for that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I was about to say, when it come to Young Buck, you just got to be like...
Yeah, no, doggy. We're not going to vouch for that tonight, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm great. Watched the great battle tonight. Did some treadmill work. So you watched the battles. I only really want to talk about two battles because the only two battles I saw.
All right.
Let's talk about let's do it different because the main event wasn't the main event. So let's talk about what should have been the undercard and what should be the main event. Let's talk about what should be the undercard, the Lux versus Surf. How did you call that battle?
I got Lux. I couldn't give Lux the 30. So I'll give Lux the 2-1. I think it's the second round, if I'm not mistaken. Surf got that second round. But
Okay.
Lux won it 2-1. I'm biased though, cause I'm a Lux fan, and like the sister said, like Surf, he's okay, but I don't really get into Surf though.
Oh,
You
for
feel
real?
me?
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know, but you know, Surf is using that echo, and it's a different environment.
I'm
So
not
I guess
buying
I
that.
want to ask you.
I'm not buying
I
that.
guess I want to ask.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask you.
What you want to ask me? Go ahead. Ask the question.
No, are you buying that echo? It was an echo. It's a different environment. It's an echo in the room. No crowd.
Nah, I mean, I seen him. I flipped the coin for the Tsu Surf versus Charlie Clips battle at that time when I was 300 pounds. I flipped the coin for that battle, and I seen Surf saying it was hot in there. So I'm just not big on excuses. Like, again, me personally, just as a professional in any genre, any field, when a person gives me their money, I don't care what's going on. I'm going to perform. I'm going to do what I have to do. If it's a technical issue, mid battle, or I would say, listen, I can't hear myself, or it's an echo. Could y'all fix that? You don't, it's almost like, there's no tissue in the bathroom, and you go sit on the toilet and then wipe your hands, your doodle on your hands, and you say, I did that because it was no tissue. You knew it was no tissue when you went in there, or when you realized it was no tissue. Because every time you go in the bathroom, you look over and you be like, yo, it's like 2 sheets. That ain't going to work for me. So if you knew it was no tissue, or that one turd came out and you realize it was no tissue, you ain't going to drop 17 turds and be like, damn, but I ain't got no tissue. You going to be like, yo, hold on. I dropped like one little pebble out. Let me make a call, see who in the crib give me some tissue. So, sometimes in the middle of the fight, you got to switch your style. So if it's something technical, come on, man. You can't use that as no excuse. Yo, I respect when people just say, yo, I lost. That's the most you could say. Yo, I lost. So I'm not buying that. So you're giving that to Lux 2-1. Which should have been the battle, the main event, Daylyt versus Tay Roc. What you calling that?
I'm gonna say Daylyt, but like I said at first, doggy, I'm biased.
Okay.
I'm giving you my biased opinion. I went in thinking Daylyt was gonna win. So I always thought Daylyt was gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, I had a homie sitting over here with me that's not interested in battle rap at all.
Mm-hmm.
And what I noticed is Tay Roc is more digestible to the new battle rap fans. You feel me? And I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie, I really can't say that. I've only been a battle rap fan for probably a year and a half now. I'm a newbie, but it's a guy. But my brother who sit on the couch with me and watch this shit with me. I mean, my bad.
That's cool. That was only one. That was only one all night.
Who watched the battle with me? He was thinking he couldn't understand anything that Daylyt was saying. But I followed every punch, every scheme, every rebuttal, the whole nine. He couldn't really get it. I noticed he was cheering for Tay Roc. You feel me? So I can understand how people would say 2-1 Tay Roc. I'm gonna say 2-1 Daylyt. But what I realized today is Tay Roc is more digestible, and I got to salute to Tay Roc because I thought he was being gassed by the crowd, and he held it down without the crowd.
Yeah. And he wasn't sweating all crazy. Nah, he, like I said, I respect Tay Roc for being a professional. He's had some shaky performance his last few times out, but tonight he stood in front of somebody who did not come to play with him, and he brought it, and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? And what we didn't factor in with Tay Roc, he's coming off of allegedly getting robbed for his chain. The dude's posting his chain, and so he had a lot at stake that could have been brought up and put in his face, and he would have had to eat that. You know what I'm saying? And the chain thing, they keep bringing up this tranny thing. I don't know too much about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too much about that. I don't even want to deal with no young buck stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. So shout out to Tennessee, man. Shout out to everybody in Tennessee that's listening. I'm happy that I got people listening to me from Tennessee, and let me let you go, man. Let me get some more callers in, man. But thank you for calling.
Appreciate that, doggy. 100, man.
Peace. All right, so yeah, That was it. Well, how do I hang up? Oh, we hung up. That's how we hang up. Okay. So I seen a 2-on-1 call, and I want that 2-on-1 to call back because that's Jersey. I know that's Jersey for sure. So I want to see if the Jersey caller is going to call and have some Tsu Surf bias and not keep it real. So let's see. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. My phone is on. Both of my phones is on mute, but they're going on. People to see that you live and still call. You know what I'm saying? Very, 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 very weird. You know what I'm saying? All right, 251. I don't know what area code that is, but let's get them in here. 251. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I want that 2-on-1 to call back because that's Jersey. I know that's Jersey for sure.
251. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this is Dave.
Dave.
I'm calling from Brooklyn, but I'm currently living in Alabama.
Cool. You from the borough, so you know I'm biased. Brooklyn biased. What part of Brooklyn you from?
Canarsie.
Oh, Canarsie. The Floss. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you watch the battles. You hear what we talking about tonight. Let's deal with Tay Roc versus Daylyt. How you calling that one?
I'm calling that a gentleman's 30. It takes nothing away from what Tay Roc did because Tay Roc was, in my opinion, he was phenomenal. I just think that the level of writing and the level of skill that Daylyt has, it really overpowered what Tay Roc had because it's like if anybody that stood in front of Tay Roc other than Daylyt, Tay Roc probably would have 30.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? But it was just, I just felt like, as far as like with Daylight's skill level and his level of writing, it was just too much.
A gentleman's 30. I gotta that was a gentleman's 30, yeah. So why do you call the alleged main event? Where you on with that one?
I got Lux winning that.
30?
I got that, yeah.
But no,
because I feel like people gotta stop giving Surf a pass. You feel what I'm saying?
Do you think Surf? Do you think there's a lot of bias with Surf because he's a fan? He is a fan favorite. Do you think people like making excuses for Surf?
They've been making excuses for him.
I got a homie, Mad Slander, on Twitter. He always say Surf is overrated. I can't say Surf is overrated. I think Surf was dope, but
my bad. I don't think that he's overrated, but I think like it. To me, I think it's his fans that that mess him up because it's like in their eyes he can't do no wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it kind of messes him up when it comes down to people that, you know what I'm saying? Because I like Surf. I'm not even going to lie. I like him, but I just hate his fans, because they just, like in their eyes, he just cannot do no wrong. And, like every battle rapper has flaws.
Got you.
But it's like when it comes down to him, it's like he doesn't have any.
Got you. Like, yeah, I like you, but I don't like your fans. Hilarious.
Yeah.
So where does so we giving the winners to Daylyt and Lux. Where does Surf go from here? And where does Roc go from here?
I don't know. That's a good question. I think Roc with this style, with what he brought to the table today, I think that's what he needs to stick to.
Okay.
Because like that was the best that I've ever seen Tay Roc.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like with his rapping, his poise, how he was projecting his bars, everything. Like that was the best I've ever seen Tay Roc.
Got you.
You feel what I'm saying? So as far as who he needs to battle next, I don't know. That's a good question.
Where does Surf go from here?
Me personally, I think he got to battle John.
Surf and John?
Yeah.
I think that's a good.
I mean, because I don't see him going any higher because he can't get. I mean, I don't think that the Mook battle is going to be on the table after this.
I mean, what's funny, right? Dealing with business, I don't think with URL, I don't think they care what we think with matchups. I think they just care about what's going to bring attention. Honestly,
yeah.
Because why did Surf get Lux in the first place?
That's true.
Why did he get Lux in the first place? Nobody could really answer, like, why is Surf and Lux battling? Lux always gonna bring it. We know that. But why is Surf and Lux battling again? I didn't get that one. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get like. Of course, it's a draw. I'm not mad.
I mean, because all of that came from when him and Tay Roc was supposed to battle Loda Lux and Hollow the Don, but Tsu Surf wound up getting arrested, and Chess wound up replacing Tsu Surf. So in that battle, so in that battle, you know what I'm saying, things didn't go how it was supposed to go. So
he was avenging his brother's death.
yeah, that's how I looked at it.
I guess. I don't know. I didn't see the allure of that. But it is what it is. All right, man. Thank you for calling, man. You got to come back home. No, Al, how was Alabama? Is it cool?
It's cool. It's straight.
Okay. When I think Alabama, no disrespect to the people, I just think of KKK. I just think of dudes in hoods. I think of outhouses. I don't know if y'all improved. If y'all got like streets and stuff now.
That's like way out in the outskirts or whatever. But you know, like I'm in the city.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Shout out to Alabama. Shout out to all my people all over the globe. But yeah, when I think Alabama, I don't know why I think of KKK. Didn't it start in Alabama? Or am I bugging?
I think so. I mean, I really don't get into all of that, but you know.
Yeah. I just be, you know, at this, especially at these times, you know, it is what it is. All right, man. Thank you for calling. Let me get some more callers in.
All right, peace, dog.
Yeah. 555. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, doggy, can you hear me?
I can hear you well. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah. This is your boy Jay Murder. I'm calling from Crown Heights, Brooklyn. How you doing, son?
I'm good. Crown Heights. What's up?
Yeah.
You from Brooklyn, so I'm biased.
I'm living good. Living good.
So we talking battle rap tonight. Did you see the battles?
Yes, of course. I saw all of them.
Okay,
it was mad crazy, yo.
So what I want to do, I want to talk about the alleged main event first. That would be the Lux versus I was about to say Tay Roc. The Lux versus Surf. How did you call that battle?
Okay, so I wanted to see Hassan Campbell versus Africa Ben Bottom.
I mean, what's the point?
For real? That shit would be
at the
crazy,
end of the day, no, but listen though, right? At the end of the day, what's the purpose of you doing that? See, that's why it's like you can't even like dudes is just weird, man. You know, it's Sunday morning, right? And dudes is playing on the phone, calling from different numbers just to say that. All right, what's wrong with you? Now, but now that you want to play on the phone, right? I should call you back and play on your phone because I got your number too. So I should just, matter of fact, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give your number to everybody and then they could play on your phone. What's up? This is Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit, Michigan in the building. All right. So, did you watch the battles tonight?
Watched all the battles tonight, man.
Okay.
First of all, I want to really give it up to all the battlers, man. They was totally out of their element.
You said they was out of their element?
Yeah, man, it was out of their element. Like, you got to think about it, man. Without an audience, like that's a cadence that they don't have. Like, think about, you know, like a preacher or a comedian.
Gotcha.
Totally different. You know what I'm saying? Without an audience,
respect that.
man. So, yeah. So, like, you know, think about, like, if you think about, say, Dave Chappelle. Like with Rick James, that thing would have been funny if we didn't hear the audience laughing and cracking jokes in the background.
Got you. So you say, you know, so when you say out of their element, you mean that in a positive way because they still perform in front of nobody.
They still perform.
Got you. Yeah. Because you know sometimes when they write, they anticipate a reaction off of this bar or this thing, and then when you don't get it or you're not gonna get it, you have to still keep going. So I respect that. So I want to talk about the two. Yeah, I want to talk about the two battles. How did you call the Daylyt versus Tay Roc?
Daylyt versus Tay Roc. I would say, I mean, I'm calling it Daylyt all day.
Okay.
But you can't hate Surf. That was the best Surf I've ever seen.
The best Surf or
Rock?
I'm
Tay Roc. Yeah. I'm sorry. Best Rock I've ever seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
best Rock I've ever seen.
So what is it? A 2-1?
Oh yeah, definitely 2-1.
No 3-0.
2-1. No 3-0. I don't think he 3-0 me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Rock that one.
So
Like I'm gonna give him the fact that he was able to keep up because like on this battle, everybody had to really pay attention because now, like I said
it's all
before,
bars.
the
Yeah,
audience
it's all
was different.
bars. Yep.
Yeah, it's all bars, so it
Yeah.
ain't just reaction. Because a lot of times we'll react to something and not even know what they said.
Yeah, because everybody else reacting.
So-
Like you looking around like, oh, they clapping. I'm gonna clap too. I don't want to be left out.
Yeah.
So but Rock went crazy in that third though, man. I like his third a lot.
Yeah, no, his third was crazy.
Yeah.
His third was crazy, but you know, Daylyt, what he came out there with it. He came out there with the business.
Facts.
Like at the end of the day, he wasn't playing. There was no antics. There was no jokes.
Yeah,
There
bars.
was no smiles. This boy came to rap.
Bars. All right, so the I guess the main event. How did you call that one?
Oh man, Surf 380. I mean, I'm sorry.
You
Lux.
got to get these names right because this is on tape, and they're gonna be like, Surf. He did.
Yeah, no.
They tripping in
No, I
Detroit.
was about to say Surf. Yeah, Surf got 3-0.
Okay.
It was a wrap.
Where does Surf
Yeah.
go from here?
I mean, he got 3-0 technically. Because at the end of the day, he choked
Yeah.
3 rounds straight.
You know, it's funny. At one point in battle rap, a choke used to mean an automatic loss. Now it don't. They be like, "Oh, he choked, but he came back. He choked, but he stumped." I think that started with Lux choking in round one against your hometown person, Calico.
Yeah.
I think that's when it started that he choked, but he came back. Because normally at one point when you choke, you automatically lost the round. So, where does Surf go from here, though?
Man, I think he should just let it go for a bit. 'Cause, I think Surf kind of, he killed himself just, all of the smack talking. You know what I'm saying? And then he did not produce. He didn't even get close to producing tonight. He didn't get close to producing.
Surf look
none of the stuff he.
Is it me or Surf look mad uncomfortable? I can't call what it was, but something about his performance just looked really, really uncomfortable. I don't
Yeah, I would have. You know what? I would feel like that now if I didn't see the post interviews that he came out with all the excuses.
Got you.
So the excuses, the echoes, and this, that, and the other. Okay, cool. So Daylyt and Tay Roc
dealt with the
was
same
in the
echo.
same room. Yeah.
The whole
But they had
card.
a classic.
No, the whole card dealt with the same echo, I guess.
Yeah, flawless classic.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not even talking about maybe between Saga and Surf, they was hearing something totally different than everybody else.
Yeah, right. they was hearing a beat playing or something like that, though. That's crazy.
Yeah, because they was going down this lane
it's funny
fast.
because the Saga just came off an incredible battle too.
Yeah.
This last battle was incredible.
Yeah.
When people was throwing the Saga up there, like the Saga's ready for this. The Saga, I don't know. Yeah. So where does Lux go from here, and where does Daylyt go from here? Is it time for them to
Daylyt,
finally?
I think, it's time for Lux to see Daylyt.
Okay.
I think it's time for Lux to see Daylyt. I think, for Lux, it's not a, he's kind of in the position that Roc was in tonight. If he lose, it don't hurt him. It actually made Roc look better.
Yeah, because he showed
It
up.
was like, man, he showed up.
Because he had two poor performances. He had two poor performances. The Pat Stay and the Goods. But I didn't really think Goods beat him that bad, or Goods. He showed up against Good, but the Pat Stay, I didn't like rocking that battle. And then the gun titles versus guard titles. Remember that they lost that bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the last few times we saw Roc, he lost. But it was a good Tay Roc tonight. I think switching places, I think Tay Roc would have did better against Lux than definitely than Surf did. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Really?
Yeah, Tay Roc would have did better.
I think so too.
Yeah, Tay Roc would have did better than Lux. But Lux is just hard for anybody. I think only those intricate pins like the B dots, the Daylyts, the people keep saying JC, but JC last battle, I don't know, man. I don't know if JC.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going through some.
That's my hometown guy, so I still got to ride for him.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going through some substance abuse problems, or I don't know. I don't want to make fun of him, but the last time I saw JC, he wasn't looking right. So I think forget battle rap. He need to get his mental health and his physical health together first. That this battle rap take a back seat to what he might be going through, or just maybe he was just tripping that day, you know what I'm saying? But he just didn't look good to me, you know what I'm saying? He didn't look right to me. I was like, yo, yeah. All right, so yeah, thank you for calling. I'm ready to close out. I'm ready to get up off here right now. So thank you for calling in, man. I'll holler at y'all later on.
All right, thanks.
All right, peace.
Later on.
Yeah, so before I get up out of here, again, I'm not gonna really be too hard on URL because they do have, it's like not too many events they did, but they do have some things that they need to clean up. Like I said, I'm not too in closing and in recapping. I'm not too fond of the hosts too much. I think they need to have better hosts. I think they need to bring some damn, I was gonna say some feminine energy in there, but I don't even know who they could bring in there because I don't want to see Nels. Yeah, I don't know about that. And I don't know too many females who really know battle rap. That's not a female battle rapper. That's not gonna be biased. That's not a part of a crew. I don't know, but yeah, this is how I felt about the event tonight. Thank you everybody for call. Thank you for the hundreds of people that's in the room right now who's scared to call, who don't want to talk. Thank you, even to the fool who called in playing on the phone or who made up mad accounts to just, it's like, man, yo, before I go, right, to be on this platforms, to put yourself out there, to put a telephone number out there, to deal with people, to talk to people, it's a lot you got to endure because for some reason there's a lot of people who are very, very crazy and mentally ill and they don't know that they're crazy and they think the stuff they do is normal by playing on people's phone, by sending DMs, by coming in chats and typing stuff. People are very, very off, and you got to have thick skin to do this. I've been doing this for so long, but come on, man. Some of y'all need to take y'all medication. You know what I'm saying? Truthfully, it is what it is. But I'm Doggie Diamonds, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit the bell, go through the channel. I've been putting up a lot of videos, doing something different, trying to do a little different, the typical stuff. So doing a lot of news videos, hip hop news, and what's going on in there. I got a lot of interviews about to drop. So thank y'all. I got a signing that I'm going to announce to Digital Soapbox Network, a show. And with that, I'm out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Be safe. Stay away from the police. And I guess you got to wear your mask when you go out. I'm tired of this mask thing, just me personally. But yo, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I am out of here. Peace.